UFC Fight Night, Machado Garry, not Gary, Machado Garry versus Prates is this weekend. I'm gonna go over my fight predictions. My pick rate is in the description, hopefully. And let's not waste any fucking time. First fight. Starting off with a good one. Chelsea Chandler, Joselyn Edwards. I mean, what I can confirm is that one of these is gonna miss weight. One of these ladies. Um, Honestly, if I was gonna predict something, I would predict that the fight's gonna be called off for a weight issue. But if I was to pick a winner, I'd probably pick Jocelyn Edwards. I just think her striking is just a little bit cleaner. Chandler's just really big because she always misses weight. Like I don't even think she's ever made 135 before, and she's ranked. I think is she? I don't know. I'm pretty sure she is. And she's never made 135. She's like missed weight twice, and then she's fought like at catch weight and at 145. Same for Jocelyn Edwards. I think she's like 1 in 3 times making weight or some shit. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna go Edwards. Chandler's not very good. She's just really big. Jocelyn Edwards is not very good, but she's just a little bit better than Chandler. So yeah. Next fight: Timmy Cuamba, Roberto Romero. FYI, Roberto Romero, I am biased for him for confidential reasons, but I'm gonna go with him. Mostly because I don't think Timmy Cuamba brings anything to the table. He's 0-2 in the UFC so far against not even that great competition. Was it Balagioki and Lucas Almeida? And Lucas Almeida looked so good against him. I thought he was a second coming of, I don't know, Jesus. I don't like he looks so good, and then his next fight he just doesn't, he loses, and so Timmy Kwam was making him look that good, and then even in his Contender Series fight, that was a robbery victory for him. He did not win that fight. So every time I've seen Kwamba, he's pretty much lost. So in my eyes, he is a loser, and I don't like picking losers. Even though I said that last fight night with Reese McKee, I said the same shit, and then he won. But I think it's a little different because Roberto Romero has fought in the UFC. It was like 4 days' notice against David Onama, and he actually dropped Onama in the first round and was scrapping with him. And eventually he gassed out because he was going 110%, and it was like 4 days' notice. Still kept it pretty competitive though. And that's David Onama is pretty good. He's fighting up this card. He's fighting for a ranked spot. So, um, yeah, like I said, Kwamba, he has no finishing potential. I mean, just look at the way, just look at him right here. I mean, yeah. So yeah, I haven't seen anything special from him, so I'm not gonna bet that he's gonna do something special this fight. And I think Roberto Romero is a dangerous guy. I think he's pretty good. So young guys, well, both these guys are young, but yeah, I'm gonna go Roberto Romero. I'll probably say decision. Next fight. Wait, what are the odds below? I'm wondering. Okay, Romero's a slight favorite. Okay. Jaqueline, Amorim, Polyana, Viana. Oh, Viana. This could be our last fight in the UFC, guys. It's gonna be a sad day. I'm gonna go Amorim. The odds, I mean, that's kind of crazy, but I guess I get it. But the thing is, though, like Amorim, she has really good jiu-jitsu, but same Viana has pretty good jiu-jitsu as well. And you could argue that Viana has better hands, definitely more power, and definitely more finishing potential. She's actually knocked girls out. I just think Amorim's a little more committed, and Viana's more like dipping her toes into cosplay and OnlyFans and shit. Um, which is probably better for her. She'll make more money, to be honest. I mean, I think she already has OnlyFans, so I think after this fight, she should probably invest everything into that and be an easy millionaire. I'll subscribe. I'll be a good supporter. But yeah, I'm gonna go Amorim. She could probably submit her. I think Viana got submitted her last fight. I just think, like I said, Amorim's a little more committed, and she's not shaking ass on the gram, which actually I think both of them are, to be honest. But Viana, you had to pay to see it, so she's getting that bread up. Next fight. Oh no. Is Saaiman gonna get cut? Oh, he's looking kind of beefy right here. This is updated. This is updated photo. Oh, Malcolm Wellmaker, Cameron Saaiman. Guys, is MMA Guru's boy gonna get cut? I'm gonna shade him just for that. I'm gonna pick Wellmaker. Risky. I think these are even odds. I checked. Ah, okay. We know Simon has potential, but I have been thinking he's a little overrated even before these losses. Because look at the guys he's beaten. The Shinobi won the God Pillar or some shit. That's literally his nickname. Uh, Mana Martina. This guy's terrible. He's literally from Alaska. That, I don't need to say more about that. And then loses actually good fighters, C-Rod and Talbot. So it's like oh maybe Simon is not as good as we thought. And honestly though, Wellmaker's a little unknown. He had a really good KO in the Contender Series, but you can't always really. It can be kind of hard to tell sometimes because it could be it's a Contender Series, and the guy he fought, he could have just been like an English bum because he fought an English guy. He could have just been ass. We don't really know, and it's his debut. But the way the way he KO'd, like just I think he like it was like a pullback or he stepped back and right cross, like just the way he did that, you could tell the guy's pretty fucking good. It wasn't just like some just haymakers and then caught him. Like it was actually really good technique. Um, I think he has a little more power in his hands than Simon, but you could argue Simon's a little more well rounded because we didn't really see his guys grappling. But I am gonna go Wellmaker. I don't. Yeah, I don't really have any like. This is a tough one to predict. To be honest, we don't really know this guy. We know Simon pretty well. He's been gone for a while. Got murked his last fight really bad. Has a really good chin though, but I could see either guy winning. Like I would not bet on this fight, but if I had to pick, I'm probably gonna pick Wellmaker because he had a really nice KO. And Simon, the guy's beating our ass. So yeah, I'm gonna go Wellmaker. Decision KO. I don't even know, bro. To be honest, I won't say. I won't say how. I won't spoil it for you guys. Next fight, Damon Blackshear, Alatengheili. Dude, am I recording? Thank God. Um, yeah, I'm going Damon Blackshear. I mean, faster, stronger, better striking, better grappling, bigger. I was about to say black too, which is actually that's actually a favor as well, a better trait. So yeah, I mean, I don't see how he loses. Alatengheili, he's like all right, but Damon Blackshear is just way better at everything. Um, what are the odds? I think there's nothing much more to say. It's going to be Damon Blackshear, bro. Let's be honest. He's pretty good. Next fight, Chris Gutierrez, John Castaneda. Okay, I don't know why Castaneda is. I don't know why the odds are so close, but then I kind of understand too. Because Chris Gutierrez, he doesn't really impress. Like he's like a tippy. He's top tier tippy tapper. Like he just leg kick, soft jab, leg kick, and he just kind of backs up the whole time. and he never really like demolished his opponents. He did Frankie Edgar, but and then he got like a spinning back fist KO, but I think he was getting murked that whole fight against some Asian guy. But the thing with this guy is like he never like outclasses opponents. He's always like just a little bit better. He stoops down to the level. Like his last fight about against Quan Lee, this guy was short notice, and not, he did obviously win, but it was like competitive the whole time. And it's like, really? And then the next fight, this guy he gets murked. The next fight against just like some random dude. It's like, and then like, but then he's only lost to like really good guys to be fair. Like Yadong in the main event went 5 rounds. Alatengheili destroyed him with leg kicks. Lost to Pedro Munoz. So it's like he's not Chris Gutierrez is not amazing, but he's like pretty good technically, and he's just like he's kind of like a smart fighter. John Castaneda, I see a lot of guys picking him. I do think he's like not bad at all, but like he has some decent wins, but he's just I don't know. Like I don't think he has finishing potential. He's not gonna finish Gutierrez. I just think Gutierrez is gonna be kind of just tippy tap out. It's gonna be tippy tap him, and it's gonna just be like a boring decision. I don't know why. I'm kind of. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just gonna go with Gutierrez, boring decision. I don't want to spend 10 minutes on a fucking fight no one cares about. Damn. Next fight, Evan Elder, Gage Young. I don't know what Elder looks so weird right in that pick. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go Evan Elder though. I do think he is really underrated. I think he's 2-2 in the UFC. Lost his first two, but I mean he was beating Nazim Sadikov, who was really good. I think he won the first 2 rounds, and then in the third round, he got a cut, and the doctor stopped it. And then he murked his next two opponents. Gage Young, this is like 1 or 2 days' notice for that Afghan guy who, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. But he'd been a little naughty. Gage Young, he fought in the Contender Series against Quillen Salkild, the guy who knocked out Anshul, very good 1 pound fish Jubilee. And I remember the Contender Series fight was like pretty. It was a good fight. I think he lost every round, but like it was a good scrap. I think this guy's pretty good. Just a little kind of short notice, and Evan Elder, granite chin, good power. I think he's really good. Honestly, I've seen all of his fights, and he's pretty good. I think he's gonna be and he's really big as well. Like I follow him on Instagram. The dude's like he's at least 190 walking around. That's why when I looked at his photo, he looked so weird. Like lost. I mean, he was cutting. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go Evan Elder by decision. I think it'd be a good fight. Maybe Gage Jung wins. I don't know. I think Elder was a slight favorite. I can't really pick this guy because of short notice, and I haven't seen a lot of him. So yeah, I'm gonna go Evan Elder. And the headline, the prelims. Matt Schnell back from the grave. I don't know why they re-signed him. Like Schnell asked to get one more fight. I don't know why, and they obliged. It's kind of surprising. I don't know why they don't do that with Damon Jackson because he's doing the same thing. What the hell? Um, and they gave him a very favorable opponent in Jimmy Flick. We all know Matt Schnell too. Look at this guy. What are the? This guy he has done meth. There's no way. There's no way he hasn't. But anyway, Matt Schnell, Jimmy Flick. We know Matt Schnell is the chinniest guy in the UFC history. The thing is, Jimmy Flick, like he has no hands, bro. Like Has he ever knocked anyone out? There's no way. He has really good jujitsu, like good submissions. I just think like Schnell's bigger and he has good like technical striking. The only thing is like I don't know where his head is at because he like retired or he came back. Same with Jimmy Flick though, but and he didn't get knocked out his last fight. He got submitted by Cody Durden. It's hard. It's hard, but I am gonna go Schnell. I'm not because he did do a stupid takedown on Durden, and Durden is a little. He is better than Jimmy Flick, even though he lost to him. I'm going to back Schnell on this one. Jimmy Flick could just. I could see him just like going berserk and just like throwing random haymakers and just like catching Schnell. But I'm gonna bet that Schnell is not gonna get chinned. Do we just go back throughout Matt Schnell's fight history? Because so he's not that chinny. Okay, he got KO'd twice. Okay, and he did get rocked 9 times in this fight. I'm not exaggerating. Okay, so that's three. If he see decision Tyson Nam, he has big power. KO'd. Okay. Okay, he's only been KO'd 4 times. Come on, guys. At flyweight, that's not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna go Schnell. Fuck it. I just don't. Jimmy Flick. I don't think he has hands. Like, I don't think he's gonna knock him out. Come on. Main card. Ikram Aliskerov. Andre Muniz. I don't know why they keep rebook. I think this is literally like the third or fourth time they rebooked this. I don't know why they want this matchup to happen so badly. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't see how Muniz is gonna win. Like, Aliskerov is just way better hands. He's from Dagestan. Like, he's not gonna get taken down and submitted. Like, that's not gonna happen. And that's Muniz. I mean, Muniz is he has really good jiu-jitsu. That's about it. And he's kind of strong. Uh, and he has like really long arms. He looks really weird. Like, there's no point in me even talking about this. Well, like, I'm just wasting time. Like, there's no. Aliskerov's gonna win. Uh, I'm gonna say knockout, bro. Honestly. Okay, this is a fight I talk about. Randy Brown, Nicolas Dalby. Oh, this is a two. I've been thinking about this. Dalby is the ultimate fraud checker, but Randy Brown has. He looked really good his last fight. Should have won against Brian Battle. He should have won that one. This is tough, dude. I've seen a lot of people's predictions. Like Randy Brown is just going to keep him at range, and he's just a really good striker, and he can go all 3 rounds. He has good cardio, and I just still have this like vision in my head of this fight, even though it was fucking 4 fights ago. Well, it's in tournament. Like this was a robbery. He should have lost this one. And Williamson tournament's pretty ass. But then since then he's looked really good. So it's like you can't really. Ah man, this is hard because the problem is like his um his body type is so OP. Like this guy's massive and he's so fucking long. But Dalby's like sneaky good. Like he's really good. Dude, I'm picking Dalby, bro. As an underdog, this is risky. I'm gonna go Dalby by decision. He's really old as well. He's like 40. I'm pretty sure he's 40. He was injured. He had like a fight booked, I think, against Eliseo, and he pulled out for the first time because of an injury. He could have won this one against Facardino. The problem is this Randy Brown's so long. Like Bro, I'm going Dalby by decision. I think he could find a way to like get a hold of Brandon Brown, just hold him against the fence. I could see him backing up Brownie Brown. Risky pick, I know, but Dalby's like sneaky good, man. Like he's pretty good. Iron Chin, like he's not gonna get. He's not gonna. This fight is gonna go to decision, 100%. And Dalby, I know, is the type of guy to like make opponents break and quit, but I still think he's like pretty good technically. Like I guess I'm choosing him to win by decision. Next fight, Michel Pereira, Abus Magomedov. Now I know Michel Pereira has 30 seconds of cardio, but those 30 seconds, you better watch out. And to be fair, Abus Magomedov, he has if Michel Pereira has 30 seconds of cardio, Abus has 1 minute of cardio. Even though I think he's actually improved a little bit in his cardio. Like I think he's how do you say it? Slows himself down. Like he manages the cardio better in the fight. And Michel Pereira, I mean, but dude, I am gonna bet that he's gonna finish Abus like quickly. Like his last fight against Fluffy, Fluffy's lucky is really tough because he got hit with that body kick, and most people would have folded to that. But Fluffy's just really tough. Yeah, I'm going Michel Pereira early TKO. I know Abus is not he's pretty good, but I think he got kind of lucky against Bruno Ferreira, even though it was a good win, good submission. I think he got kind of lucky that he because he got I think he got wobbled a couple times, got caught. I think Michel Pereira is a lot more dangerous than Bruno. And Abus gassed against Kyle, but Kyle's good. He gassed against Strickland. I mean, I don't know why I'm talking about this guy's cardio when I should be talking about this guy's. But I'm gonna bet the fact that he's gonna catch Abus, like he's gonna murk him in like 10 seconds. That's what I'm gonna bet. That's kind of stupid, I know, but and I know like his cardio shit, but this guy's cardio is not that good either. So I'm not gonna bet that this guy's gonna steamroll him. He's gonna outwork him. Like I'm not gonna bet that. And Michel Pereira, I think he's a lot more dangerous. What is this called? Feature fight, I think they call it. Wow. Giga, David Onama. Yeah, dude, I'm going to Giga as an underdog, man. I kind of understand why he's an underdog, but it's kind of crazy. I think he's pretty old. Um, One thing though, I'm worried that David Onama is going to miss weight because he always misses weight. I think he's only made the weight like twice or once at 145. All his other fights, he's like missed it or it's been like lightweight or catch weight. But anyway, what the fuck am I gonna say? Yeah, Giga. Dude, I just think like David Onama's good, but Giga's like really good. Like I don't know why he's the underdog. I just think yeah, he's lost some, but they're way better than the guys David Onama's beat. I mean, Giga had a pretty close fight with Arnold Allen. He gassed out because he was backing up the whole time and throwing really hard kicks. Like you're gonna gas out, and he did. And David Onama has a cardio issue as well. I don't think he's gonna knock out Giga. I don't think Giga's ever been chinned. Um, and let me get a reminder of this guy's last fights. Yeah, Roberto Romero, like I said. Okay, decision to Jonathan Pierce. This is a pretty good fight, I remember. Ah, KO'd guy. Okay, this is a good win. Fuck. So he has because what I was thinking about it was a Nate Landwehr fight, even though it was like 2.5 years ago, if my math is correct. This is not really a good look. but he has rebounded since. This is a really good win. Fuck. I'm going Giga though. I just think like the competition's a little different. Giga's a really good striker, man. Like I'm gonna go Giga by decision. I just think like I don't see where David Onama's like way better than Giga. Maybe a little bit more power, but and you could argue like this is the only thing I'm worried about is like maybe because Giga's old, he's like he knows he's not gonna be a champ, so maybe he doesn't put as much effort, I guess, and he's kind of injury prone. But I'm gonna back Giga in this one as an underdog with decision. Co-main Anthony Smith, Zhang Mingyang. Yeah, I'm actually gonna. I got Smith honestly by whatever he wants. KO, TKO, submission, decision. He could lose by however way he wants. Um, it is his retirement fight, and this guy's a fucking menace. This is the biggest threat to the United States. I mean, tell me a guy. Have you ever seen China create someone like this before? I mean, look at this dude. I think it's gonna be a problem. I mean, just the way he fights, the guy's a fucking menace, dude. And you could argue like the two guys he beat are kind of not very good, or the three guys if you count Road UFC. And I understand. I saw this on my phone, but what was I saying? Um, yeah, Anthony Smith's gonna lose, bro. Let's be real. Like, okay, you could say like, oh, he could do the same shit against Petrino. I actually picked. I actually said that was an even odds fight. Like, I called that was gonna happen. Petrino was like minus 500. It was like the same odds as this. But Zhang Mingyang has been murking dudes. Petrino was not murking guys. I just think Mingyang is okay. What I'm interested in is Anthony Smith going to get chinned like knocked out cold on his last fight? That'd be kind of sad. And then he has to do a retirement speech and he's like with a broken jaw. Like that'd be kind of sad. I don't know if he's dude because Smith has never been chinned. Like he really hasn't. He's been knocked out cold once. Yes, against Killer Roundtree, he got like wobbled and he fell to the ground and Khalil was nice, but he didn't get like out KO'd out cold. Smith, he has like a good chin to be fair. I just think like retirement fight, who cares if he wins or loses? Zhang Yang's too dangerous. I'm just I'm wondering if he's gonna KO him out cold because that'd be kind of crazy. Main event. I'm gonna do a separate video right after this in more detail, but I'm going to Ian Garry. Bro, why is he? What is, bro, why is he standing like that? That is so funny. Um, yeah, dude, I think Ian Garry is really good, man. Like I know Prada's 4-0 in UFC, 4 KOs, 4 performance bonuses. I don't think he's going to be able to touch Ian Garry. Um, dude, it's like 6 in the morning right now, guys. Like I'm fucking tired. I'm kind of I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, I'm going to Ian Garry. I just think, dude, like he's made people think Shavkat is ass. Okay, here's the thing with Ian Garry. I just watched MMA Guru talk about this fight as well. And I've seen people say this, like all his fights. Like, let's look at his fight history. I've seen people talk about this. He's been dropped against Sankanan, okay. And then like he's had close fights with this guy. Um, Prates smoked Magny, and Garry couldn't finish him, and he fucked up his legs in one round. Split decision with Jeff Neal, and all these close fights. That's how Ian Garry fights. Like he's gonna make fights close, but he's gonna win them. He's like a really smart fighter, not the craziest. Like he's not the strongest. He has really good technique, but he doesn't have like crazy KO power. He can finish guys off. Pause. But he has done it before. Well, he probably actually has done. Probably has finished guys off in reality, but yeah, I'm going Ian Garry. I'm going to break this down a little more in the video. I'm gonna make like a clickbait video, so I'm gonna go into more detail. But I'm going Ian Garry. I think the 5 rounds is gonna be an issue for Pratis as well. Like, yes, he could catch Garry. I don't think it's gonna happen. Like people are saying the same shit with Shavkat. Like Shavkat's gonna murk him. No, he didn't. It was a close decision. Garry is really good. Like I think this what I predict is Garry by decision, a boring decision. Like I predict this is gonna be a boring fight. Kind of like the Shavkat one, but Gary's gonna outpoint him a little more. Those are my picks. How many underdogs? One, two. I think these are evens. Uh, Two underdogs. All right.